Hi, today on Nat Chats, I'd like to talk about property valuations. Buyers and sellers often get confused when it comes to property valuations and what constitutes a valuation and what doesn't. There are three really common forms of price estimates in our industry. The first is a market appraisal, which is what we as real estate agents and representatives do. The second is an automated valuation report, which is an estimate spat out by a computer. You basically press a button and out it comes. And the third is the only true form of valuation, which is a sworn valuation by a licensed valuer. And I'm going to go through all three. Firstly, market appraisals. We as real estate agents and sales representatives perform market appraisals, not sworn property valuations. Market appraisals are an estimate of what we believe a property is going to sell for. So it's a likely selling range, and it's usually accompanied by a suggested marketing price strategy. Now, we can't create those estimates out of thin air. They do have to come from somewhere, and we always use local and reliable comparable sales evidence to produce them. That said, they can be open to manipulation. So what a seller says they specifically want, or sometimes the agent's personal circumstances and their need to win a deal, can influence the number that's provided, which is often why you'll see a range or a variation in appraisals provided. That said, there are genuinely times where we will look at a property and really not know where buyers might see value. And if that's the case, we'll talk to you about that and have a marketing strategy that will suit the property appropriately. The second form of price estimate is an automated valuation report. Now, a lot of buyers mistakenly believe that these are bank valuations because they're often provided to them by a bank or a broker, but they're not. It's a computer-generated report, and I did a whole video on this where you simply press a button and it spits out a number. So essentially, if you're looking at a 3x2 in a certain area, it will produce a report showing sales of every 3x2, well, not actually, sorry, every 3x2, but maybe a range of 3x2s in that suburb. But certainly in inner city areas, apples are not apples and 3x2s are not all alike. We as real estate agents never utilise those reports because they are often wildly inaccurate. So you need to be very circumspect if you're using automated valuation reports when it comes to making offers or ascertaining the value of a property. Nothing replaces your own market research and sales evidence provided to you by the selling agent of the most comparable sales that they're benchmarking the home against. The third is in fact the only true form of valuation, and that is a sworn valuation provided by a licensed valuer. Now, if you're purchasing a property, the bank will generally do a valuation of the home prior to granting finance approval, and that is not that online automated valuation report. They'll actually engage a licensed valuer to attend the home. They'll go and actually inspect the property, measure the property up, take extensive notes, go back, look at the market comparables, and then arrive at a sworn written valuation. Now, there's a common misunderstanding that written valuations are conservative and that they are below the fair market value of a property. That is just not the case. Those sworn valuations actually have to match the purchase price for the property. If they don't, we're in all sorts of a pickle. Sometimes real estate agents will be consulted by valuers and will provide information to the valuer as to our opinion on a property as well, because sometimes properties are just difficult to price. But again, it's the valuer's best guess of what they believe a property is worth. The only true test of the market value of a home is when it actually hits the market and we start to receive offers and we see what the property will actually sell for. And nobody knows what that's going to be. And the true test of your real estate agent is how well they provide you with advice on presenting the home, how well they promote the property, and how well they manage that selling process to get you the best possible price outcome in the current market conditions. So just to summarise, real estate agents and sales representatives provide market appraisals. Automated valuation reports are computer-generated estimates. and the only true form of sworn valuation is the one that's actually provided by a licensed valuer. But all that aside, your property is worth what a buyer is prepared to pay for it. As usual, if you want any further information, please give me a call 0405 812 273. If you're curious about as to what you think I think your property might be worth, please give me a buzz or email me at natalie@belcourtproperty.com.au. And if there's anything else we can help with, just email or call. Have a great day.